we have y equal to cos 5 minus x squared all cube. Okay, so we're going to use the chain rule once again to solve this particular problem. So let's go. Now we say let u be equal to, this time in the bracket, 5 minus x squared. So as usual, let's differentiate. If we differentiate du dx, that will give us minus 2 and then x. I'm done with that. So what's the implication? If u is this, the implication is that y will become cos. Remember, u is taking the place of this, so y will become cos u raised to the power of 3. Can you see that? Now, we are having a function here again. So I'm still going to substitute again for this. So I'm still going to say let u, or let me use something else, let v be equal to u cube. Okay? So maybe I can call this my equation 1. Let me call this equation 1 just to number it. Okay? Now, if I differentiate v with respect to u, dv du, this will give me 3u squared. Can you see that? Okay, so again, let's look at the implication. If v is taking the place of u cube, what will happen to this equation 3? It simply means that, from this equation 1, it simply means that from equation 1, I'm going to have that y is equal to cos v. Can you see that? From equation 1. Okay, now let me differentiate this from our standard derivative. I'm going to differentiate y with respect to v, dy dv. If you differentiate cos, that gives you minus sine v. Differentiate cos v gives you this. Okay, I think I'm done now with all that I need. If you check this, I'm having derivative, I'm having this is derivative, I'm having this is derivative, I'm having this is derivative. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to make all this derivative into a chain. So using our chain rule. Okay, so let's recall our chain rule says that dy dx is equal to du dx times dy dv times dv du. So now I know we are not familiar with this kind of chain rule that has 3 terms, but all we have to do to get our chain rule is to multiply all the derivatives I've gotten. Okay, so and if you check this v can cancel this v, this du, sorry, dv can cancel dv, du can cancel that du, so we are left with dy dx, which tallies with what we have on this side of the equation. So that tells you that our chain rule here is properly set. So let's implement everything now. So let me come here a little bit. So our du dx, that's minus 2x times dy dv, our dy dv, that's this, that's minus sine v, and then our dv du, that is what? Times 3u squared. So if I multiply this together, I'll be having minus 2 times 3, that gives me minus 6xu squared. Okay, then this minus and this minus will affect this, so this becomes plus. Okay, so I'm left with plus 6x, then I'm having sine v. So finally, all I'm going to do now is to substitute my value for u and my value for v. So that will be 6x. Remember, our u our u is 5 minus x squared. So let's put it 5 minus x squared, and then there's a square on it, so put your square here, sine v. What's our v? Our v is u cube, and our u, remember our u is this, so our u cube is going to be 5 minus x squared all cube. Remember our v is u cube. Okay, so this is the solution to this question. I hope you've gained value. Thanks for watching. This is our answer. Bye.